And then Payday 2. Now, I got the mask behind me. I'm not going to put the mask on. I want to. But this game right here, all you do is rob banks. I mean, you rob banks, rob jewelry stores. It's fun. But what made this right here one of my picks of 2013 is how you can team up with your buddies and y'all can just, just beat Notorious. I mean, is the game flawless? No, it's a trip. I'm serious. It's real cheap, but it's fun. And I mean, it's really entertaining. Like I said, hook up with your homies and just knock over stuff. I mean, come on, you're helping stimulate the economy. All right? So, let me leave that alone. All right. Now, Dead Rising 3. Welcome to the after party. This game is sick. Okay, it's so much stuff that you can do in here. Of course, you can craft weapons, you can craft vehicles, you can do so much. And I mean, and what's really cool is you have pretty much 7 days, unless it goes into overtime, and have 8 days to clear this South California city, Los Perdidos, something like that, and get all the survivors out because there's a zombie outbreak. It requires some thought on things. I mean, you can't go in guns blazing all the time. But it's really, really, it's fun to play. And I mean, definitely, the co-op mode is really, really sick. You can have strangers come in and help you. And it's just really fun, especially having a stranger just drive up to you, start honking, bump, get in the car and everything. And I mean, it is really fun. And it is actually the best game I've played on the Xbox One. Really, really enjoy it. I finished the game, came back, played it online with people I don't even know, and just helped them out and everything. Especially, I like to play casual. If I'm not reviewing a game, I do like to play casual. But this is really, really cool. A lot of the outfits, I mean, sometimes I had this guy dressed up in a cocktail dress with some Bruce Lee shoes. I know, crazy. And the thing is, after you finish this game, you actually unlock the Mega Man outfit, which is really cool, especially when you're running around. It's like, choo, 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 choo. This game is hot. I'm serious. If you have an Xbox One, don't get me wrong, it's real, real violent. My first playthrough, I killed nearly 18,000 zombies, but hey, they're dead anyway. Alright? Beyond Two Souls. Now, this game, really, really thought-provoking. After I finished this game, I dropped the controller, and I was in shock. And the reason I was in shock is because there were certain parts that I played, and I didn't like the outcome, so I replayed it, and I noticed that there was another outcome. I don't know the exact number of different outcomes you can have, but it's really, really interesting. Case in point, the one when you sneak out of the facility where you're at, and you're like a teenager, you want to hang out with some friends. There are like 4 different scenarios. One of them is you actually escape, and you go to the club, and with a bar, and then you kind of like just walk in, walk out. No one gets hurt. Another one, you go to the club, to the bar, and then what happens is you get confronted by some of the patrons. Another one, you try to go and sneak into the car, but you end up getting caught. And I mean, it's just so many different options. And at the end, you still have more options. But this game right here, I don't know if you played that. This is from the makers of Heavy Rain. I mean, Willem Dafoe is in there, Ellen Page, Kadeem Hardison. I don't know if you're old school or not. Different World. He was Dwayne Wayne. But awesome, awesome, awesome game. I mean, and it's just intense. It really is, from start to finish. It will keep you thinking, and it doesn't play linear. You have to. Now, it is linear as far as you having to go down a certain path it's not open sandbox. But what's really cool about Beyond Two Souls is that it plays at different parts. Like, it plays when she's a little girl, then it jumps around and everything. So, I mean, it keeps you have to keep thinking about it. And then the end, when it comes up, it's just it'll just totally blow your mind. So, excellent game. Seriously, one of the best games I played of 2013. So, alright, we're down to 2 more, folks, right? Okay. Tomb Raider. Oh my goodness. My girl Lara Croft, okay? I think Lara Croft is the bomb. She's one of the best female heroes I've ever played. Really awesome. The action is, I mean, it's just wall to wall. There are a couple lulls here and there. Really enjoy it, but this reboot, I mean, it's really cool because you see her when she's young, somewhat naive, but at the end, I mean, it is just, she's Lara Croft, and I'm talking about the Angelina Jolie. Even though she plays her, I mean, she has nothing on baby girl right here. Excellent. You're fighting ghosts. You're also fighting other humans. Really, really, really awesome game. And if you have not played it, it's coming out to PS4 and also to the Xbox One. And they're going to update it a bit. But really, really awesome. One of the finest games I played of 2013. And last but not least, what do y'all think it is? Diablo 3? Nah, but that game's pretty cool. Alright, what else? What else? Alright, let me go ahead and just show you. Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm serious. This game was so much fun. And honestly, yes, I have the Xbox One. I have the PS4 hooked up. I still have my Xbox 360 and also my PS3 hooked up. But this is one of the main reasons. My boy Jake Baldino, he did his top 10 of 2013. He said he really enjoyed it. I'm with him. I mean, a lot of people got sick of it. They're like, oh, I'm tired of this. But the thing is, this game is fun. I'm serious. And it's fun because it's so random. Like when you switch between characters, I remember one time I switched between, I think Trevor and Franklin. And Franklin's like in this strip club. And I'm like, really? And I tried to, I got out of there and everything. And another time when I switched from Franklin over to Trevor, he was in a high-speed car chase, in that raggedy truck that he has. And another time he was in his underwear laying on a bridge. And almost about to fall off. And it's a trip because the thing is, the entire world is living and breathing. Even though you're operating in it, it's so awesome because it's such a large world and open sandbox. You can play the game at your own pace. You can do the missions. You can just drive around helping people. With the stock market, that's really cool. You can flip, hustle, make some really cool things. You can do heists. You can do, just so much stuff. Operate businesses and everything. So it's not just jacking cars. Really, as far as jacking cars, there's not a whole lot of that. It's just so many things. Plus, you can switch between characters. You can control Chop, the dog. You can download an app, interact with Chop and everything. Customization just out the wazoo. Really, honestly, it is one of the best games of last generation. And it is a shame that they do not have a PS4 and Xbox One version of this yet. But, yes, you know what, the story sometimes gets a little bit over the top. But really, really, really just one of the best games I've played of 2013. So, am I going to give you my pick of Game of the Year? No, I'm going to do that. That's going to be uploaded Saturday. But, anyhow, so, all these right here, these games are pretty much creme de la creme, best games of 2013. So, alright, so anyway, it's your boy Skills. You can find me, all the information, ads should be right here. So look, tell me, what was your pick for Game of the Year? Well, games of 2013. Which games did you really enjoy? Like I said, hit me on the comments. I'll try my best to respond to each and every one of your comments. Alright, anyway, it's your boy Skills. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.